Warning, pussies and snowflakes won't even make it through the intro. Turn back now, bitch.
For those of you who are not, what's up, motherfuckers? Wishing you folks a gracious good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be for you, wherever in the world you folks may be. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me, for coming and stay. I appreciate that shit. You know what we do. We're going to get fucked up. Let's make fun of some cops and some fucking retards. See if I can introduce you folks to a channel that you haven't yet seen before, and hopefully we can learn something from the interactions highlighted today. Now check this out, right? My fucking scumbag, cheating, whore-ass, big fucking soon-to-be ex-wife sends me a message, right? And it says,
"Do you ever think about me?"
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. I think about you every time I take a shit. I think about you every time I wipe my ass. I think about you every time I get too drunk and I fucking throw up. Hell, I even think about you every single time I want to take the claw end of a hammer and dig your fucking brains out of your forehead. I think about you then, too. Particularly when the dishes need washed and the garbage needs taken out. Listen, bitch, if you can push around a stroller, you can mow the lawn. It's the same thing. Get off your ass. Pisses me off when they try to fucking slip back in under your radar, man. But this time, my radar's up, man. And this is what I found out. You motherfuckers want to know what the only difference between a fucking clitoris and a cell phone is? Nothing. Every fucking cunt has one. That's the fucking difference. Nothing. Every fucking cunt has one. Stupid ass retarded fucking bitch. And then, okay, check this out. I meet this other girl, right? After a little bit of conversation, she finally opens up to me and tells me that she, at one point in time, was an escort. I said, oh shit, right? So I'm hanging out with this chick, we're drinking, we're fucking, we're smoking up, we're getting ready to go fuck. So I told this bitch, I'm trying to fucking 69, girl. I know you know about fucking 69. You don't know what this retarded bitch responded with? She says, 30 dudes is the most I've ever done in a single night, but I'm willing to try. Oh, it was going so good. 30 dudes in one night, bitch. Oh, God, bitch, you give my fucking wife a fucking run for her money. Oh, ting. And then, the further along the conversation goes, we start getting into conversations about the fucking trans, all these bags that run around thinking that they're women. So, this girl's telling me, she's like, you know what? The more you talk about it, the more I think you're fucking gay. I said, gay, bitch? Are you fucking crazy? I'm straighter than the fucking pole your mother fucking dances on. How can you consider me gay? I don't understand that. Advocate for the homo folk. Advocate for you motherfuckers. If I was a TV show producer, I would rename fucking Leave It to Beaver. And you know what I would call it? I would call it Leave It, It's Beaver. And it would be a show completely consistent with faggots and fucking trannies the way that they are in the world today. I'm pretty sure if I highlighted this mental fucking disability, this show would fucking take off. So check this out, right? Here's a good question for the trans folk, for the fucking HD TV community, for all these motherfuckers that think there's 180 fucking genders. Okay, picture this. I'm talking to one of the neighborhood kids, right? I like to smoke up with his mom a lot. So I'm talking to one of the neighborhood kids one day, and he tells me, he says, Mike, listen, you make being an alcoholic look so fucking fabulous, so amazing. You make fucking getting drunk and smoking weed every day look so fucking amazing. You know what? I don't think of myself as an 11-year-old little boy anymore. I consider myself a damn near 50-year-old alcoholic who loves whiskey and smokes weed. That's what I would like to identify as now. Picture this. Picture me saying, you do? Do you feel like an alcoholic? Oh, you do? Okay, look, I'll tell you what. You pull up a chair, I'm going to pour you a glass of whiskey, I'm going to pack up a bowl, we're going to get nice and fucked up, and I want to cater to your fucking needs. I want to cater to your fucking discipline. Can you imagine? Okay, look, that'd be like being like, oh yeah, do you, Junior? Do you? You know what? Since a fucking cartel has illegally crossed the border and started squatting in this abandoned house down the road over here, turns out we get fucking great deals on fentanyl. Have you ever decided developing a fentanyl addiction? I hear if you're looking to get balance, people who are fentanyl addicts and opiate addicts have the best fucking balance whatsoever. You see these motherfuckers like this all the time. Swaying and shit, right? The one thing you don't see, these motherfuckers never fall over. They'll never fall over. They got the best fucking balance of all time. And look, listen, trans folks, I would imagine that most of you have been born on the highway. And I know what you're thinking, Mike, why would you assume that trans folks are born on the highway? Very, very simple. That's where most accidents happen. Listen, give a tranny a match and it'll be warm for a couple hours. But if you set a fucking tranny on fire, they'll be warm the rest of their lives, man. Look, you motherfuckers are unbelievably appreciated, cared for, and valuable over this bitch. If no one told you yet today, just know I love you over this motherfucker. These 3 videos. The first one, Agent 01. This is a pig getting owned from my dude, Adam Boss. The very next video comes from Pacific Northwest Transparency. The Tyrant fucking pieces of shit in this video ready to go to war over my man holding a cardboard sign. As a matter of fact, I would actually like to know your feelings about that one. And the third video comes from Coroner's News. Okay, now picture this. Picture being pulled over by Border Patrol for the suspicion of transporting illegal aliens and narcotics. My dude, why in the world would somebody need to take a chance driving their car through a checkpoint with illegal aliens and narcotics when the fucking border is wide open? Why would they do that? Why would they? Can you explain that to me? Why would they do that? Because they're fucking dumb. They wouldn't do that. Nobody in their right fucking sane mind would do that. Only this fucking rookie did it. You fucking schmuck-ass retard. Have you motherfuckers do you not have enough shit going on down at the border where you're gonna fuck with people? Do you not have enough going on at the moment in time? What do you fucking care? What do you fucking care? The border's wide open. It doesn't matter. If you arrest these motherfuckers, that don't matter. You're just gonna fucking let them go and send them to New York or send them to California, send them to Chicago. And by the way, the fucking most dangerous gang, the most absolute dangerous, was it Venezuelan, I'm pretty sure, gang, has now infiltrated New York. These motherfuckers will migrate to Chicago and all other sanctuary cities. What do you think is going to happen when these motherfuckers start to bang out with the local scumbags you got there already? Oh, potente. Anyway, look, let's get fucked up. You motherfuckers know what time it is, man. Roll it up, twist it up, light it up, spark it up, shoot it up, whatever it is you motherfuckers do to get there. Get there with me. Agent fucking 01 and Adam Boss is going to show us how you flex your fucking rights against pig-ass tyrants. Agent 01, Adam Boss, show us what happened, my dudes. Let's
through all the pain, tried to keep myself sane, made the same in the skin.
You need something?
Yeah, man. Lieutenant Doherty with the Sheriff's Office. This is Detective Russell. Man, we got a call about you being out here, and they didn't know what the deal was.
Is that illegal?
Well, we get a lot of stolen recovery stuff out here. A lot of stolen properties found over this way, so somebody had came by the Sheriff's Office, I guess, said he'd been out here about 3 or 4 days, so...
Okay.
So,
is that illegal?
Well, like I just explained to you, we got a call about it.
I hear you have a call.
And we coming out to
is something what's being investigated? It's something illegal, right? You got 2 detectives here.
Not necessarily. The call was brought to me, and I'm coming out to make sure whatever you're doing, or if you're supposed to be here, if you're working, that's fine. But we just got to verify that, and then we'll be on our way. So yes, we.
I'm not giving up any information about myself.
Okay. Do you work for this plumbing company?
I haven't done anything illegal, have I?
We're not accusing you of doing anything illegal.
Well, what am I being investigated for?
Somebody called in a suspicious person. That's outgoing suspicious activity.
Okay.
And that's
so
why we're
investigate the suspicious activity.
So that's not illegal, though, right? Suspicious. What are y'all investigating illegal? What y'all are law enforcement, right?
Right.
So what law are y'all suspecting me of having broken?
None at this point.
So there's a lot of things that not everybody considers normal. I don't consider 2 guys who are detectives pulling up on me normal. So that's suspicious to me. Right. So what What law have I broken, first of all?
You have not broken a law.
What am I being investigated for breaking?
Do you work for this company that owns this lot out here in the National Forest?
I'm claiming my Fifth Amendment. I don't want to answer any questions.
Okay.
I have a Fifth Amendment right not to in any way incriminate myself. I want to know why y'all are investigating
and I've
me.
explained that to you.
No, you haven't. You said suspicious.
Okay, let me break this down to you one more time.
You got a call.
No, we had a complainant come by the sheriff's office that is out here regularly and has not seen you out here ever before, right?
Okay.
So he says, hey, there's a vehicle out there. Our past history, we recover a lot of stolen stuff out here. People stripping vehicles, people dumping stuff off. Not saying you're doing that by any means.
Okay.
But that raises suspicion. So for us to go out here and find out.
And
hey,
y'all are law enforcement.
Don't cut me off. To come
Why
out
not?
here-
Why not? Is this not? Am I not allowed to speak? Is what you're saying?
You're just asking me to explain to you why we're out here, and I'm trying to do that.
I don't need a novel on why y'all are out here. I want to get down to the root of things.
Do you
How
have
can
any
we?
identification on you, sir?
I'm not going to provide my ID.
Okay. Do you have any weapons in there or anything on you?
I'm not going to answer any questions
Okay.
according to my Fifth Amendment right. Do y'all have video cameras here?
I don't have one.
Not in this lot, but yes, sir, I do, and it is being recorded. right
Okay.
here.
And your name is Lieutenant Doherty
Yes, sir, with the sheriff's office.
with the sheriff's office. Do you have a badge number?
Yes, sir, it's badge number 4.
And you, sir?
Badge number 52, Detective Russell.
And your name's Detective Russell?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so y'all aren't suspecting me of a crime at this point, right?
No, sir, it's just suspicious activity. That's the reason.
Right. And so I have to identify myself because somebody called y'all? Is what y'all are saying?
Well, this is kind of suspicious. I mean, like the lieutenant said,
So-
we recover a lot.
So if you find something to be suspicious, I am forced to surrender my Fourth Amendment right. Do you know what the Constitution says about my Fourth Amendment right?
Yes, sir.
What does it say?
Well,
Do you know what the Constitution says about the Fourth Amendment?
yes, sir.
You know
I
what
do.
the
I'm not here to violate
in the Bill of
anybody's
Rights?
Okay.
You are if you're saying I have to provide my ID without having broken any laws.
Okay. Well, we'll lieutenant's gonna handle all that. We'll let him talk to you about that. Okay?
I didn't know that. I thought I had a Fourth Amendment right in this country.
All right. So, Forestry Service was actually out here, which, I mean, you don't have to tell me they make contact with you or not, but they're going to be coming by to check by with you tomorrow, possibly. You can stay out here for 14 days, but they had ran into you a couple weeks ago at a different location here,
Right.
not far from here. So, anyway.
It's their jurisdiction anyways, ain't it?
Yes, sir. It was.
He told me I'm being detained right now. Is that correct?
Well, you're not under arrest or anything, but yes.
Am I being detained?
Right, yes,
Lawfully
sir.
detained?
And that's with us just questioning you
And
on why
doesn't
you're
it
out
say
here.
about detaining people that you got to have a reasonable,
I gave you that reason. I gave you that.
suspicion of a crime?
Yes, sir, and I
What's
gave you
the
all
crime,
that.
sir?
So I gave you all that, but anyway,
No,
they're
you
gonna
haven't
come
given me
follow.
one
They're gonna
crime.
come follow
I've
up with
asked
you
and
out here.
asked,
I didn't
and
say
no
you
one gave
committed
me
a
a
crime.
crime.
We told you. He told you.
That's
I told
not
you.
reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. You can't detain me.
Okay. Well, I told you why we were
Okay,
out
what?
here.
You
I
can
told-
detain me
I
for
told
no
you
reason?
why we were out here, and that's why we were out here. And I have followed
Sir,
up with
this
the
is
Forestry
being
Service.
sloppy about your job. You got to learn how to do your job the right way.
Okay, I
It's
sure will.
2023.
I
It's
sure will.
important
Yes, sir.
to have
You're
RAS
absolutely right.
of an actual
You're
crime
absolutely right.
before you detain
You're
someone.
absolutely right. Okay. So you have a good evening, sir. Try to stay dry.
Afternoon, ma'am. How you guys doing?
Fuck you.
Fuck you too. Hell yeah. There we go. Have a good day, ma'am. She saw the sign and said, "No, thank you." What's up? Jesus Christ.
What's going on with your sign?
What is that, a 5XL?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's it look like I'm doing?
You got a sign that says, you know, profanity. What are you doing? Okay.
You just said it.
Move along.
No.
Why?
Because I don't feel like it.
Okay. Well, you got to move along. You can't have that here. It's not appreciated.
Well, to be honest, I don't give a fuck if you appreciate it or not. It's freedom of speech.
Yeah, we don't appreciate that.
This isn't fucking North Korea, man. Grow up. It's a 4-letter word.
No?
Don't act like a child. You're the size of 3 men. Don't act like a baby.
Act like a baby. Okay.
Yeah. Taser, 2 clips, pepper spray,
Yep.
9, a body cam. Are you security or police?
Security.
What company?
No, you can breathe, can't you?
I'm blind.
There you have it. You got eyes.
Oh, now you're sneaking up behind me now too. Okay. How you doing, ma'am? Afternoon, folks.
Hey, you gotta get out of here, man.
Excuse me?
So you gotta get out of here.
You walk up to a grown-ass man and tell him just to leave?
Yeah.
What's your name? Kyle?
Kyle, yeah.
Kyle Coleman at Fred Meyer and Lacey.
Private property, public access. So whatever you have here, this sign is not appropriate. And I don't care what you have to say about it. It's not appropriate. We don't accept it.
You don't own the sidewalk, man.
This is our building.
There's no our sidewalk.
Well, you don't.
That's your building. This is public.
This is the private property.
This is private property.
So
This
the
is
public,
company.
So technically, you can't speak for everyone then.
So you're free to go to the Chase Bank.
And you're free to take your ass back inside.
All right. Well, we're gonna call the police. I haven't trespassed yet.
Good luck.
All right.
You betting, man?
No.
Oh,
You can't have.
you're so sure.
Yeah.
You a betting, man? Come on, $50.
I'm not shaking your hand. So back away, please.
Oh,
And
grow the
and
fuck
you don't
up.
have our permission to record, by the way.
You're a grown adult in public. Grow up. What are you guys doing?
Why are you hiding your face?
It's cold out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you're recording just as well as I am.
correct. You are the detective. I was being sarcastic.
No, I know you were.
It's just freedom of speech. I don't know why you guys are flipping out.
It's a family store, and you're not being very nice with what you have written there.
What does nice have to do with anything? Grow up.
Grow up. Okay.
Is B+, is that your blood type?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. I like that. I've got mine tattooed on my chest. I can't get over how big that motherfucker is. Jesus. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. You're a friendly guy.
Yeah.
Why do you have a sign like that?
It's a conversation starter.
Yeah, but it's really not.
It's supposed to get your attention so that we do this.
People's attention. Profanity don't get people.
But you're talking to me.
Yeah.
If I had a sign that said free hugs, you would have kept on walking.
No.
So it's working.
Really? Yeah.
It's working. It's doing its purpose.
But
These guys don't like free speech. Did you serve?
I serve, but that isn't free speech.
Free speech, sir. You fought.
Totally different category.
You fought and risked your life.
Hard, man.
You fought and risked your life so I could do this.
No.
You need to know that.
Oh, it's because it's offensive.
It is offensive.
Yeah.
What if I say I find your beard offensive? You gonna? I don't like beards. Go away. Exactly. Grow up.
That's a word. That's a vanity.
It's a word.
I'm saving you the trouble so some ladies don't scream at you.
Well, you can scream all you want. It's just a sign.
What you need? What's your need right now? What's your need?
What's the First Amendment of the United States Constitution?
Well, sure, it's freedom.
What is it?
It's freedom of speech.
And what else?
It's freedom of
There's
expression.
5 points to the First Amendment. I bet you none of you know them.
Well, you know,
I bet none of you do it.
That's not the point of this conversation. Is that you have an offensive statement. It's profanity.
Dude, grow up.
you tell people Foxtrot.
Did you grow up in the 90s? 2000s?
I mean, is it relevant?
Yeah.
Profanity is never.
70s and 80s kids, man, we got thick skin. You guys are just a bunch of wusses.
I personally don't care about that, but
Then why are you out here?
this is my profession, and this is
your
business.
then go tell them, hey, he can be out there.
You're trying to get a rise out of people so people can like.
You're the one bugging me.
You need to
Bugging
make
you.
sure.
You're on our property.
This is not your property.
Fred Meyer. You see the
Yeah. Building. Am I inside your building?
sidewalk is part of.
Come on, man. Flex something other than your muscles for once. Use your brain.
I guarantee you, somebody owns the sidewalk, parking space.
Yeah, exactly.
Public access.
This is a
Public access.
private property business.
So
you can feel free to go to the sidewalk, the transit
Just as
center,
a free
or
citizen myself.
the public park.
okay, or hear me out. Or you can take your ass out to the
No,
park.
or I'm going to have the police remove you from my property. I'm going to be trespassed.
Good luck.
All right, okay.
Have fun.
All right.
So you're just going to threaten or you're going to do it?
I won't be.
Are you?
There's no threat. There's no threat, sir. There's
All
no
right.
threat.
I'll be right here. You need to open some books. You guys have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas.
What are the 5 points of the First Amendment? You name that, I'll leave. I'll leave. Flat out, right now. Name all 5.
People try to get
See, they can't name all 5.
radically left.
You're trying to tell people how to live their life when you don't even know the rules to living in this country.
I'll give you freedom of speech.
Okay.
Freedom of speech.
If you served and you don't know the First Amendment,
Right?
shame on you.
I have a right not
Shame.
well, let me tell you,
Shame on you.
right not to be radically left.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
That's my right.
So what's your end goal here? I leave?
That's the goal. Yeah.
You want me to end up in a cell? Back of a car? Maybe get shot? Which one?
Whatever.
Because all 5 of those could happen right now. Which one are you hoping for?
We're not hoping for anything. A peaceful outcome is what we want.
Peaceful outcome. You haven't started that from squat.
You started.
You've been aggressive.
It was all hostile when you walked over with that sign.
Hey, what's up, man? So, again, this is a private business, and based on what they're describing on our call, and when I just walked in saying you were starting a lot of this, they don't want you on their property anymore, and they can do that. Okay?
I disagree.
Trespass.
Disagree.
Okay? Well, this is different, okay? This is in the public area.
This is a limited forum.
What's that?
Do you know what a limited forum is?
No.
You're
You want to explain it to me?
You're a lieutenant and you don't know what a limited forum is?
You know what 2 stripes mean?
Can you call a supervisor?
I am the supervisor.
That's pathetic.
Okay? Again.
Are you gonna trespass me?
Yes. If they want you to get...
Hey, Skippy.
If they want to trespass you from their property, they can.
Fine. Fill it out.
I can get out your ID with you.
No, you don't.
Why is that?
Give me your ID.
They have my ID right here.
No, give me your ID from the department that has your name, your little stamp badge.
My credentials, yeah.
Yeah, let me see them.
I can show you. I'm not gonna give it to you. But I can show you all my credentials.
Pretty sure it's in your policy too.
Yeah, and I'm showing it to you, right? But you want to know, right?
Police
name,
commission.
My badge number?
What's your badge number?
66.
66. Okay.
Okay. So at the end of the day, okay, they have the right to trespass you from their business.
A kick out of this now, huh? This is blowing your mind. That someone can stand up for their rights and not be intimidated by any of you. You want to start over? I always give everyone the chance to start over. Do you want to start over?
I was in the wrong here, sir.
You weren't?
No.
You couldn't handle that any better?
Walked up to you, had a sign that was very much written in profanity.
God, once again, profanity. Who's offended? You?
Everybody that brought it to our attention, yes.
Okay.
We're offended because...
And the 50 people that walked in and gave me a fuck yeah.
This is a family store. So
This isn't everyone's store. You're not a cop.
I'm security.
Security, right.
Okay.
As long as you know your role. Stay in your lane.
You should stay in yours too.
Oh, I'm in it, believe me. That's why all of you are just standing here. I'm not in a car, am I? So your little plan isn't working yet. Hey, I don't want to get arrested. If you're going to trespass me, I'll take the trespass. Just for the record. On camera. What's your guys' phone number here? Jamie, and I got your name earlier. I did get yours.
Well, you don't have our permission to record it, so...
You're a fucking moron. Have you ever watched YouTube?
No, I'm an old soul.
Well, you're pretty fucking dumb
Don't have any
for an old soul. See how she's not talking? She's smart. She knows what could come of this, so she's not saying anything that's going to incriminate herself.
Why are you hiding your face? You gotta hide.
It's my right.
I'm just saying.
To protect my privacy, just like I told that cop to get in there if he wants to protect his. I have a right just the same as everyone else, including you. The crazy thing is I'm doing this for you, and you don't even realize it.
All right, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna get, hold on, I'm not talking to you yet. I'm gonna give you one more chance, don't do this. You are opening yourself up to illegal, man, I'm warning you, don't do it.
Okay, hey.
I'm still not talking to you.
Well, I'm gonna address you as John Doe now, okay? So they've already explained to you the property.
I'm just warning you, man.
Okay?
Don't do it.
He's already explained to you that he doesn't want you on your property anymore.
Man, these are not your friends.
You're refusing to leave.
Are you stupid? What did I just say? Okay. I do not want to get arrested.
Okay, so, so if you don't want to identify yourself, I'm going to trespass you as John Doe.
From a public sidewalk. From a public sidewalk.
You've been trespassed.
From a public sidewalk.
Public sidewalk.
Public sidewalk goes all around.
They have.
Your ignorance is not my problem.
Okay. Hey,
study the laws.
Okay, I do know the law.
Write your trespass.
You are. You're going to be trespassed. If you don't want to identify.
And you're going to hear from me on Monday in your guys' corporate office.
And you have all that right to do. Do all that.
I don't need you to let me know that. I know that.
Okay.
You don't give me my rights.
I'm not. I'm just telling you.
I'm just telling you. You know what? I give what I get. Everything's okay. Just people that hate the Constitution. That's all.
My partner's
definition of rights under the color of law. And that puts your qualified immunity online. Which means they won't cover you in a civil suit. I'm telling you, don't do this.
Well, I'm not doing anything, right?
You're with him. No, it's you too.
I'm just his couple.
You're part of the same gang, man. You're gonna let him do this. I'm warning you. This is gonna be in front of a judge, and she's gonna hear me saying this, and she's gonna ask you, why didn't you just call someone? Okay. Why didn't you call the city attorney and say, hey, are we sure we're making the right decision?
Did my partner explain the property line?
I don't care what your partner doesn't know. He's an idiot.
Okay, well, you are technically on the property, right? So
you guys are so stupid. Okay. So, just imagine for 1 second that you could be wrong. Okay? Could be wrong. The effects that are going to come from that are going to be monumental, man. And they don't care. Man, you better call the city attorney. You better call the police chief. You're about ready to really fuck up. And when the judge looks at this and says, he warned you guys. He told you guys the laws and you still didn't listen. What do you think the bosses are going to think about that? Dude, you're just a worker. You're not an overlord. Calm down. Who wears silk shirts anymore? Security?
Yeah.
Pierce County? What's the S?
Zip code.
What's the S stand for?
Steve.
Steve? Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too.
This is the one person that came up and said hi and treated me with respect. And look how he gets treated. Learned something today. Thank you for being a professional. I appreciate it. You need to teach all these other idiots how to do their job, including the police. You have a good day, man. Well, we got a third unit now. Doo-doo-doo. Car 510. Let's see if he left his cat open. Yep. Fred Meyer Lacey. Slater Kinney, blah, 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 blah. I don't got good eyesight, guys. I hope you can do that. Hey, he keeps it clean. He's got dirty rubbers on the floor. Look at this ordeal for a man with free speech. Don't listen to him. He's going to tell you you're doing something wrong. Don't listen to him. All those big old muscles, you're the smarter than him, tenfold. You know, I bet there's one thing you can't do with all those muscles. This is a good one. You want to play along. Come on, guess. I had a buddy who lifted. There was one thing he couldn't do that everyone else could. Tuck his tag in. Go ahead, try. I bet you your hand doesn't get back there. What are we doing?
Oh, we're gonna write the trespass as John Doe.
Okay.
All right. So once you get that,
okay,
you're gonna have to go.
I'll leave.
Right?
Yeah.
You're presumed to identify yourself, correct?
Why are you putting? Fuck you, dude. It's an insult.
One of the supervisors right there.
A sergeant is over lieutenant?
I'm not a lieutenant.
What are you?
What's too strong?
Oh. You're an assistant manager. Okay, you're the boss.
What's up, man?
Do I have a right to free speech?
Okay. Step back, would you say?
Oh, God. You guys are so scared.
Okay. So what's your question? This is all being audited.
I'm good now.
Okay?
Yeah, you too. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm waiting for my trespass. Then I'm out. I'm gone.
Perfect.
You want the stuff on the John Doe?
Yep. We got him on video, so if he comes back, we don't need his name on it.
And then I don't have date of birth or anything like that.
Scoot back.
Man, shut up.
Scoot back. I'm not going to tell you again.
You got 7 feet.
Scoot back.
7 feet.
You don't get to come into my space. Do you understand me?
Explain that to you plenty of time. You just don't want to.
You guys aren't immune.
I know you're trying to.
No, I'm trying to get about my business and leave.
Okay.
That's all I'm trying to do.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want him to fill that out. Shut up.
You understand?
God, you guys are fucking crazy.
Understand.
How is it the guys that are dressed for war are the biggest pussies?
Sir, do you wish to sign this?
No. No, thank you. What's your name, kid? How do you pronounce that?
Tell them there.
You think I can read? Huang Yong Yong?
You want my card?
What's your name?
You need my card.
Why can't you guys just be professional?
I have it in the.
No, you've been an egotistical ass this whole time.
We'll compare videos if that's what you want to do.
Are you gonna? I thought you wanted me out of here.
I am.
Why are you talking?
Yeah, so I'm advising you've been trespassed for the property for a year.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
See? You and the security guard are the only professionals here.
Hey, so you've been trespassed. We've advised you the property line. You've been trespassed from the Fred Meyer property.
You're trespassing me from public property, but that's fine.
Year, okay. So you're right now. You're refusing to identify yourself. So I am.
I'm under no obligation to identify myself.
Identify you as John Doe, and I've explained to you, hey, you are trespassed from this property. If you remain on this property, you are going to be arrested.
For what? For being on public property, you're going to arrest me. Okay, we'll try that. Okay. Not today, but we'll try that.
Okay. There's your copy if you want it.
No, I'm good.
Okay. You've been, like I said, we're going to document you've been formally trespassed from this property, and you can no longer be on this property.
We'll see.
Can you leave the property, sir?
Yeah. Funny thing is, you think you won this. Stupid people. Oh, my thing broke.
You said you had reasonable suspicion.
Yes.
Do you believe I'm smuggling or have narcotics?
No, I just want to talk to you and do my.
You know how reasonable suspicion works?
Alright.
Gonna have to stop the recording.
Duty, back up.
Go.
Oh, sir. How are you doing today? Do you know why I stopped you today?
I don't.
Do you mind rolling down the window a little bit?
No, that's fine.
Okay. All right, sir. When you went around the checkpoint, one extremely high rate of speed. I'm doing a public safety stop.
Who are you?
United States Border Patrol, sir.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Second, you circumvented.
You enforce traffic?
Hey, sir.
You enforce traffic laws?
Secondly,
do you enforce transportation?
I do not. But
Okay.
I can make a
Thank
public
you.
safety stop if it's for public safety.
What
When I was behind
safety?
You, that was in excess of 85 miles an hour.
What safety concern do you have?
I have safety concern for your high rate of speed on an unimproved road.
You have radar on your vehicle?
I'm trying to get to this.
You have radar on your...
You circumvented an immigration checkpoint. I'm not here to argue.
Is that against the law?
Circumventing an immigration checkpoint?
Is it against the law to circumvent a checkpoint?
Circumventing...
Is it against the law to
Circumventing an immigration checkpoint is reasonable suspicion.
For what crime?
For alien smuggling and narcotic smuggling.
You suspect me of
I just want to do a quick immigration inspection and put you on your way.
You suspect me of smuggling?
Sir, I'm just doing a quick immigration.
You said you had reasonable suspicion?
Yes.
Of what crime?
This is reasonable suspicion.
What crime?
For alien and narcotic smuggling. This is a known route for alien and narcotic
You believe
smuggling.
I'm smuggling or have narcotics?
No, I just want to talk to you and do my
You know how
immigration
reasonable
inspection.
suspicion works?
Yes, I do.
How does it work?
Simply, we have to have reasonable suspicion to stop a vehicle.
For what?
To
reasonable suspicion
continue
of what? Of a crime?
Of a crime.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Narcotics and alien smuggling.
You suspect I have narcotics?
Sir, that's why we're doing the investigation right now.
Well, you can't pull over people because you have a hunch.
Yes, it's not a hunch, sir. It's reasonable suspicion.
What reasonable suspicion do you believe?
I just told you, sir. Circumventing the immigration
Objective reasonable suspicision that I committed.
Are you
a crime.
U.S. citizen?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions. Ma'am, are you a U.S. citizen?
She doesn't answer questions.
All right. Give me one moment, sir. Hey, sir. You're good to go. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for your time.
You should not pull over people for not committing any violation. Just a suggestion.
All right, folks, we still hanging in there? We still hanging out? I certainly fucking hope so. How'd you guys feel about the videos, man? Oh, potato take. And speaking of potato take, okay, really quick, right off topic. I gave a cigarette to a pregnant girl today, right? Now, I don't know what this girl's deal was, right? But this bitch was so fucking skinny. I didn't even know she was pregnant. I thought she just swallowed a meatball. This was right outside Subway. I thought she just swallowed a fucking meatball and was asking me, but I had no idea she was pregnant. But through conversation, I found out she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. Let's spread some cancer around. Hey, that a fucking girl, man. Let's get rid of the fucking assholes. Anyway, look, if you motherfuckers have made it this far, you've made it all the way to the end. Very special thank you to the 3 channels I highlighted today. That was Agent 01, Adam Boss, ENW Transparency, or Pacific Northwest Transparency, and Corners News. If you guys are unfamiliar with these channels, I always leave the original link in the description. Click on it, head on over, let them know we was getting fucked up. We love them, we appreciate them, we support them, and got their back. For this motherfucker, I'm too drunk right now. I almost fucked that up. Anyway, for even more content you don't see on this channel, come hang with us in the USVSTHEMPGH Facebook group. My dude Chris will keep you motherfuckers entertained with shit all day long that you fucking don't see on this channel. That being said, listen, folks, be fucking crazy, be spontaneous, fucking live your life, man. Live your life and don't be afraid, because right now, this moment in time is the oldest you will ever be and the youngest that you have ever been. That being said, listen, you are important, cared for, valuable, unbelievably appreciated, especially to me. If no one has told you motherfuckers, just know I love you over this bitch, and I will see you motherfuckers tomorrow morning. Cheers, guys. Stay safe.
Welcome to the